Washington, D.C. has a horrible crime issue. Year-to-date crime for 2025. Year-to-date, it's only August 8th. 100 homicides. Total violent crimes over 1,500. Motor vehicle thefts, almost 3,000. All crime, 15,000. Congressional staffers and representatives tell us they are fearful to walk to their cars and concerned about tourism in the district. President Trump posted today that federal control of the city may happen. Here's his quote on Truth Social. Crime in Washington, D.C. is totally out of control. Local youths, by that, of course, we mean young black men, and gang members, but I repeat myself, young black men, some only 14, 15, 16 years old, some 12 years old, are committing carjackings, randomly attacking, mugging, maiming, and shooting innocent citizens at the same time knowing they will be almost immediately released as juveniles. By the way, I previously mentioned that I had thought that in D.C., misdemeanors were handled, felonies were handled by the federal courts, the federal prosecutors, but misdemeanors were handled by local state officials. Apparently, any offense by a juvenile is handled by the local system, which is why there are no consequences for them, even if the juvenile's committing what would be felony crimes if committed by an adult. These youths are not afraid of law enforcement because they know nothing will ever happen to them, but it's going to happen now. The law in D.C. must be changed to prosecute these minors as adults and lock them up for a long time, starting at age 14. Why not starting at age 12? Anytime someone's putting a gun in someone's face, shouldn't they be locked up for a long time? Unlawfully putting a gun in someone's face. The most recent victim was beaten mercilessly by local thugs. That's big balls he's talking about. Washington, D.C. must be safe, clean, and beautiful for all Americans, and importantly, for the world to see. If D.C. doesn't get its act together and quickly, we will have no choice but to take federal control of the city and run the city how it should be run. Yeah, let's go, Trump.